Virgo, welcome to your Celtic Cross reading. I hope you're well. I hope you are fabulous. We're going to go ahead and jump into today. We are using the Goddess Tarot. Love it. It's been a minute. What is going on, please, for that Virgo energy? What is going on, please, for that Virgo energy? What is going on? What is going on, please, for that Virgo energy? What is going on, please, for that Virgo energy? After the readings today, we're going to hit the gym. We're going to get it out. I'll tell you what, I've just got way too much energy. Way too much energy. I have recently rejoined my local gym, and I'm so glad I did. I've been an exercise homebody for years, and that's fine with me. You know, I like it. I do. I like doing my own thing in my garage where I have a lot of gym equipment, but it was like, you know what? I need to be able to change things up. So I went back to the gym, and I'm so glad I did. Oh my goodness. It was just nice to switch up the routine and get some of that old energy back. Oh, I love it. Highly recommend it. Yes, we're looking forward to that after the Earth energies today. Okay, Prince of Pentacles here. All right, there you go. That is in this deck, the Page of Pentacles is the print. Okay. Okay, little itty bitty idea with the Knight of Cups is in the challenging position. To speak or not to speak. To speak or not to speak. It's such a small little thing. So you haven't put too much into it. Page of Pentacles is kind of like a tentative investment. Small. Should I say something or not? Knight of Cups is in your challenge position, and it's on the emotional level the Knight of Cups is. So the Knight of Cups is our emotional expression. These are my feelings, and it requires a certain level of vulnerability, okay? And for some reason, you're giving it a very small amount of actual attention or viability, and it's either because it's nervous, it's shy, it's small. I'm not saying that you're nervous. What I'm saying is that you don't know if you should. It's kind of like, should I put that out there or not? I don't know. I don't know if I can open up. I don't know if I can say that. What would I say? How would I say it? It's on your mind. Knight of Cups is in the challenge. We don't want Knight of Cups in the challenge, honey. What is above you? Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. I feel like for some of you, absolutely. This is feeling a little different. This is more like this is stuff that's going on already in your sphere. New opportunities, most likely in work for some of you. If that is the case, congratulations. This is something different. I don't know why I know that, but then that's what it's like to be me. I don't always know why I know what I know. Let's see. Your relevant past, 10 of Wands, the burden, the strain. That's interesting. It feels related. That feels related to pre-existing energies, opportunities. Why does this feel so different? You got a couple things on your mind, honey, which is very true and very normal for Earth energy. Cross watchers, do take note. Earth energy tends to be terribly, terribly diverse. Everybody takes that pentacle energy for granted, and that's a big problem right there. The pentacle means many things to the Earth, okay? It's not just finances. What's exiting? Queen of Pentacles, your comfort zone is changing. Getting out of your comfort zone by choice. Your financial world is changing. Something's going on. But you anticipate it. It's been hovering around you. There is some burdens of the past for which you are familiar, shedding your skin, new opportunities. As I say, if you're going to work in a particular job, you're going to carry that 10 of Wands. It had better be the 10 of Wands of your choosing, yeah? I love what I do, but it comes with 10 of Wands too. But I choose that 10 of Wands because, you know what? That's par for the course, honey. We're inevitably going to have a 10 of Wands. So if we're going to have a 10 of Wands, by God, we had better choose it, right? Queen of Pentacles, your comfort zone is changing a little bit. Near future, 3 of Swords. What's going on? Balance, healing, temperance, your strengths. Yes, I agree. Your environment, King of Pentacles. See, it's looking like you're upgrading, I believe. Part of you already knows that. Hopes and fears, but there's something else going on. You, contemplation, you're here. That's always good. Is this going to take forever? How long is this going to take? I'm trying to heal. How long until I get my new comfort zone? Till I start making the income? There's something else here. The outcome. 2 of Wands, decision making, back and forth, left and right. You'll be making decisions here relatively soon. The pacing, there's something here about the pacing, trying to find my stride. I have to gain experience in it. Do I have the right kind of experience for this? Will I gain new experience in this? There's something heavily here that is in regards to work. I can't say I'm surprised, but there's also a level of emotionality in here that seems to be with you, but it doesn't have your full attention. It's part of you, but it's not all of you. You also have that practical side in you that says, I also need to be concerned with my environment and my particular structure. Finances are coming across, job opportunities are coming across. There is a little emotional piece here. Well, honey, we got to give the cross watcher something to work with, right? So take what resonates, leave it does not, reverse energy as it applies. I do see, and I'm happy to see that you are willing to heal something here. With temperance, you're also here as well. So double indication of strong healing and or showing time and patience. Any of those concepts are applicable to you. The outcome, I know that's not terribly mind-blowing, but it's looking like you're in a position to be making decisions, and there's something here about the pacing where I'm trying to gain my footing in something. Because you're trying to show experience and patience towards what looks like work, some sort of work opportunity. You're trying to gain your foothold in it, gain the experience in it. You already have experience, but in this one it's like, okay, this is requiring me and it's challenging me in new, different ways. I need to take my time with it. I need to make good decisions. Okay, something like that. I don't quite know, but it's not. And then there's this other piece altogether. It's super tiny. It's almost like you don't want me to look at it. It's like that. Don't worry about that. That's emotional stuff. Don't worry about that. Look at this, Christina. And yet the heart of the matter remains. I don't care how small you're trying to pass it off, Virgo. It's there. It's at the heart of the reading. Let's start there at that little old Page of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, goodness. Oh. Which one, please? Yes. Show me this Page of Pentacles, please. Oh, I love it. Oh, I just love it. It's nice to shake up the energy. Get outside routines, make changes, all that good stuff. It looks like you are too. But it's done so with your kind of steady, practical energy, like you knew this was coming, and you're working with it. It's evolving into something. Could be your physical energy too. Pentacle, absolutely. King, Queen of Pentacles. They are famously known for taking care of themselves. Some of you might have gone back into your own different forms of physical discipline. You name it. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's all true. I vow to take better care of myself, that kind of thing. But it's not that. It's money. I know it's money. Show me that Page of Pentacles, please. Show me that Page of Pentacles, please. But there is one little itty-bitty aspect that has to do with your emotions. There is pain here. Even while you're being called or pulled in different directions. One more. Show me that Page of Pentacles, please. The Lovers, so small, eh? So don't worry about that, Christina. Don't worry about it. You're busy. You're trying to make a decision about a connection that means something to you. Should you talk to them or try? You got some stuff going on here that's in the monetary financial world. That's absolutely here. It's clear. It's loud. It's talking. It's looking like you are going to be kind of moving, advancing, and or switching up your comfort zone. It's looking like it's a work thing. There's something here for which that has always been sort of steady. You've got a new opportunity. You're hoping that it will accelerate you to the King of Pentacles. You'll be trading up one form of burdens for something that looks like it's more promising. Like I said, if you're going to carry burdens for work, they need to be the burdens of your choice. I completely 100% agree with you. All that aside, and you're taking that well. It's looking like it's going in a particular pace, stride that you are so well known for. You are making decisions that are, in fact, acclimating you to the situation. Good. It's also lending to your experience. Yes, you yourself are already experienced, so it's looking like you're doing well making decisions in that. It does have you engaged, but there is another piece here, Virgo, and it's terribly small. It's almost like you don't want me to notice it. That's, yeah, no. So what's going to, what it looks like here simply, if I were to summarize this, Page of Pentacles, so small. It's literally at the heart of your reading. Which means it's important. The heart of the matter, as we say in tarot. Clarified by the Lovers, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. Should I talk to this person? Should I invest in that? And if I do it, I gotta mean it. Queen of Swords. It's important to me. Lovers. Strong connection. Page of Wands. Will they say something back? Will they open up? Should I... Page of Pentacles, your particular page. So in here we have that tentative investment of potential hope, curiosity, and more to the point, is it worth it? The answer is yes. Otherwise you wouldn't be thinking about it at all. Whether or not it will actually happen, I don't know. You want to know, Page of Wands, if they will respond. And if so, what does that look like? What are they going to say? But you're taking it seriously. A part of you would welcome if they talk to you first. You seem to be open-minded to it, or you're trying to be. Queen of Swords and King of Swords, they're all about that information. You can see, oh, they got the sword, but their other hand's like this. I welcome the information. This is a connection that means a lot to me. And there's an opportunity or invitation here to talk. It's looking like, however, you seem to understand Page of Pentacles. Maybe I should put something forward. I know part of you is kind of hoping that they will talk to you. That's looking like that's not going to happen. That's why you're thinking about putting it forward at all. Your question is, will they respond, and if so, how? I don't know. That's why the Knight of Cups, my love, is in the challenge position. What to say? What am I feeling? What are they feeling? What's going to come back? Oh boy. It's hard to be vulnerable. It's hard to be vulnerable. I don't know, and I can't guarantee. Tarot doesn't guarantee anything. Tarot doesn't dictate action. You do. You know? But we use it as a tool to maybe help us and inform us along the way. So once more, take what resonates, if it does not. If it's not yours, don't force it to fit. Why would you? Now, it's not all that. I'm saying some positive aspects for you, and I do want to keep going because I want to look at those positive aspects. It's looking like you have some sort of opportunity here financially. Some of that Knight of Cups, please. Why is it in the challenge? Why is the Knight of Cups in the challenge? Show me the Knight of Cups, please. Why is that in the challenge position? What to say? How to say it? Is it blocked? Is it blocked? Did someone block communication? As in blocked, gone silent. Is that why the Knight of Cups is in the challenge position? Being able to express myself? Well, the thing is that, well, okay, then that means it's not total blockage. Then it also, otherwise, no. I know. Okay, so some of you are telling me that it's blocked. It's blocked. Okay, so look, back up. Hold on. There wouldn't be a contemplation to try it all if you knew there wasn't another avenue. So think about that. There's something else that you could try. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. You know that even if there is blockage here, honey, like literal blockage, sword, you know that there's still a possibility for communication to exist. Knight of Swords is communication as well as action. It's swift. It's swift. It's the emotional part. I don't know what the emotions are going to look like if I express them or what I'm going to get back. Knight of Swords. Yeah, exactly. You don't know. You don't know. So even Queen of Cups, I don't know how the fuck they're feeling. I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm going to get back. Okay, that's fair. That's all fair. That's all fair. Is that who they are? Is that who they are? I was told to look down, so I looked down. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Is that who they are? Could be you, absolutely. I have a reason to believe it is. It's your earth energy. But this is someone who embodies that sense of individuation, confidence. I got this. I know what I'm doing. This is my garden and I'm comfortable in it. Yeah, talk about homebody. That's who they are. It's like, oh no, I built this shit. You see all this? I built it. Why would I want to... Why would I want to leave it? I made it. Yes. Oh my. That's for some of you. Four of Cups is in the reverse. Acknowledgement of the disappointment. This is I'm disappointed, but I'm not willing to come to terms with it. I'm unhappy, but I'm not willing to come to terms with it. I'm not willing to see it. I just know I'm unhappy, but I'm not necessarily understanding why. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm unhappy with some sort of emotional communication and or emotional expression between you and I. They're no longer just, it's the acceptance. Okay, so this is acceptance. I'm unhappy and I don't know why. I know why I'm unhappy. And I accept it, and that's not where I want to be. Okay, that's for some of you and all of you. Sorry, I was told to look down, so I did. So there's the question here. Should I? Should anybody? What the hell am I going to get back? I don't know what they're feeling. Are they going to attack me? Is it going to come from a good place? Is it going to come from a bad place? Why would I open up to that? Why would I open myself up to attack? But also, it's a strong connection to me, and it's important to me. So maybe I should put a pentacle out. Maybe I should put a messenger out. Maybe I should put something out. Put a feeler out. I don't know. Yes, I agree there is some sort of partial blockage here. I can't fully see it, but yet you still know at least one avenue remains. At least one avenue remains. I don't know how... I don't know what that means. There is blockage here. But the fact of the matter is, you know, at least you could try at least one form of communication that you think might work. I don't know what that means. So you know that's open to you, you know that's available to you. If anything, you want to know what the hell happened. I think you already know to some extent. Virgo, what the fuck? No, there's pieces here. I'm getting it, but I can't fill them all in. I can't see what generated the blockage. You already know it exists. It's like after the fact in your mind. You already know it exists. But you also know at least one, maybe two other possibilities are open for you to talk. I don't quite know how to, but you don't, but the thing is, should I? Right? Right? If it's been blocked or whatever, maybe that means I'm not supposed to, but I kind of want to know. Would they be willing to talk to me? I don't know. What do they feel? What am I going to get back? Are they going to rush in and attack me? I don't know. Well, don't do anything that you feel like would put you in danger, ever, first of all. But it doesn't look like that. You also seem to know that. You are familiar with this person's heart space to some extent. How well, I could not say. I just know that you know that this person's a strong feeler. You know that. But that's the question. You don't know what you're going to get back from them about their feelings. I don't know. I'll see if I can dig further on that. We'll see how that comes up. Let's keep going. Ace of Pentacles. This is looking like something else altogether in terms of Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity, and if so, congratulations to you. I hope that your transition is calm and peaceful and that it gives you more of that sense of stability and homestead energy, proprietary energy that you need. I hope it fulfills more of your resources, not less. Show me that Ace of Pentacles, please. It is looking like one form of life is being transferred out as we upgrade. So we went from a queen to a king, which is great. Show me that Ace of Pentacles, please. One more. I haven't gotten so many directions to shuffle like that in a long time. Ace of Pentacles. Show me this Ace of Pentacles. There it is, Four of Wands. Congratulations are in order. King of Pentacles. Yes, you are doing an upgrade, my love. You've been working hard for this. Congratulations. Yes. I still don't know if that's the other person, but regardless, I see your energy here and it doesn't need it. It's just congratulations. You are accepting a new offer. You seem to understand that it will lend to you. It's going to upgrade you. Look at you. You look so cheeky. Look at that King of Pentacles. He's smirking like hell yeah. Look at that. I got that shit locked down. Yes, you did. Good job. Good job. Congratulations to you. Others of you, this is really adding, or in your estimation, is adding to your home energy. King of Pentacles plus Four of Wands. Like, that's my house, bitch. Like, that's my energy. That's my house and that's everything. It's gonna, some of you are like, I already got plans for that. I'm gonna upgrade my house. I'm gonna upgrade my life. I got, look at that. Your energy's so happy. Congratulations. This is great. This is really good. I'm so happy for you. You're going to be generating new forms of income. At least that's what you understand. And it directly affects, again, that home space, so personal to you, Virgo. And it typically is for Virgo energy. That home space is so terribly important to you. The stability, the structure, the kind of scheduled timeliness of it, the resources of it, you're putting, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. You want to incorporate this new work into your way of life as soon as possible so it can start adding to your household. Your production value is looking healthy, it's looking happy. Good. Let's jump on over there to the relevant past, the Ten of Wands. Show me that Ten of Wands. I'm so pleased for you, honey. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. See, I'm telling you, it relates to that person, the pain. It relates to that person. Okay? We'll get there. Show me that Ten of Wands, please. Show me that Ten of Wands, please, for... Show me that Ten of Wands, please. That relevant past, please. Ten of Wands for Virgo. Show me that Ten of Wands, please. Page of Swords. Emperor. No way. No bloody way. You are fucking with me. You know that exact same combination but completely different deck was Taurus? A different deck though. Same combination. The two most stubborn people in tarot, Rotar. I call them Mr. Grumpy and Mr. Grumpy Pants. They're not too far apart. That's why. They're both strong-willed. They're both exceedingly strong-willed. The only difference is that the Hierophant tends to have gentler energy that we would associate with Taurus, but that firmness for that reason. I know it come across as gentle, but I'm going to have my way. The Emperor's just like, I'm going to have my way. It's not terribly gentle. They both have work to do, and they're both... That extent of work gives them that sense of, I need to control, I'm important, I've got work to do. I need to control, I'm important, I have work to do. They both have very strong control systems built into them. This guy is like, I have a lot of responsibilities, I have to make decisions, things are riding on me. This person's like, people are looking to me for answers, sense of direction, and higher level concepts, and I am responsible and beholden to that. So they both appeal to the people in terms of direction. They're both looked to for leadership. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they can be so terribly strong-willed. So when they work together, oh my God, there's nothing they can't do. There's no worlds they cannot conquer. But when they don't work together, they end up kind of, that's my corner, that's your corner. You rule your little kingdom in this world, and I'm going to rule my little kingdom over here. But when they work together, they make shit happen. There's something here that we could not make work together. This is still in your relevant past. It hasn't fully exited yet. As far as I can still tell, there's still some lingering energy in here. It may or may not be related to this. I do not know. Taurus's was rather intense, but I kept it for that reason. It was not your everyday average reading. And it showed. However, if you have Taurus in your chart or connecting to one, there you go. I have not done Aries yet, so I don't know. But the Ten of Wands, that Page of Swords, we are trying to show, because it frustrates you, you're trying to show very little energy towards a connection, I believe, that is in currently that combative state. It may or may not represent this, I don't know. All right. But it's looking like it's a kind of a battle of wills you're having with somebody that you don't necessarily want it to be a battle of wills. So that's why we're giving it minimal energy, because the idea is like this fucking thing is so huge. I don't have the time for this. I don't have the energy for this right now. I'll keep an eyeball on it, but I don't have the tension in me. I don't have the fight in me. So at first, honey, I misunderstood. I really thought this was work related, and it could be. This could be a battle of wills at the office. Don't get me wrong, between two people who are critical decision. Blah blah blah. It's not. I really thought that it was work related. Earth energy is showing me 10 of Wands as it relates to financial upgrades, but it's not. It's something that causes you frustration, and you don't have the energy for it right now. Minimizing it to a page, because it's so huge. It's like I don't even know how to begin to disentangle that, and I don't have the time or the energy for it right now. It's still kind of carrying over. Nothing has been decided between these two heavyweights yet. I don't quite know. Let's keep going. I'm terribly curious to see if these are still related or not. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, yes? Whew. Some of that Queen of Pentacles, please. That's frustration. That's frustration. And it's that you have these positive aspects that are currently demanding your attention, but somewhere in the back of your mind and in your heart, let's be honest, there's a page cooking. And that page wants to know, am I going to deploy a message or not? It's kind of like that. Even if it's a blockage, honey, it's partial. There's still another way you could access this person or communicate with them. I don't know what it is. You do. It's like, I don't know what kind of response I'm going to get. I don't know. But a part of you wants to know. Queen of Pentacles is on the exit. Your particular comfort zone. Okay, that's changing. It's looking like you were headed for an upgrade. Once more, congratulations. Show me that Queen of Pentacles, please. Seven of Cups, we expanded in our options. Two of Wands, you stopped looking. The Ten of Cups, okay. So that's, okay. All right. All right. Yeah. We are looking outwards to expand our sense of happiness. We looked at some options here. We kind of decided upon the best one. We're trying to look outwards into expansion. That our current way of life in the Queen of Pentacles energy, it was okay, it was comfortable, but we understood that there were more options out there to make ourselves personally happy, so we decided to look outward into our Ten of Cups. You likely were networking with family and friends about what it is that you could be doing, how it is that you could expand. You were talking about emotional happiness. This will make us happy. It's looking like you are talking to someone of influence here. It could be significant other, it could be families, people who you emotionally harmonize with on the more intimate level, your immediate circle. The Ten of Cups is our immediate circle of energy. It's like, so like again for reflection, Taurus, they could not enfold somebody's energy into their immediate circle of communication, balance, and trust systems. But this is someone whom you do talk to on a fairly frequent basis. They seem to be part of your home energy here. So again, could be significant other. These are our options. Let's expand. I think this could make us happy. I think this could really lend to our future. Let's get out of this comfort zone. Let's try something else. I think this could be it, right? Okay, so that happened fairly recently, and it was an idea that was celebrated, it looks like. Three of Swords, please. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Show me that Three of Swords, please. Let's get back to that. Am I switching? Not yet. Show me that Three of Swords, please. Show me the pain, please. Show me the pain, please. Show me the Three of Swords, please. Justice. King of Swords. That's why. You want to know what the hell happened. Okay. You want to know what the hell happened. Alright, so we got the King and Queen of Swords out again upon reflection to whatever this situation is that's dead center reading. The King and Queen of Swords want to know what the hell happened. Yes, it's a lover's type connection. It's a strong bond. It pulls to you strongly. You want to know what the hell happened. That's why you're contemplating a page at all. Justice. What happened? I think I'm owed an explanation here. Now, it's either you who's like, I'm justified in having walked away, or you want to know what their justification is for having walked away. 8 of Cups. I don't know. But there's this idea in you, rather in your heart space, I still have pain in me, and I'm trying to understand, and the only way I can understand is if I ask a question. What happened? You want to know, you want to balance the scales. Who this person is to you, I could not say. I just know that there's this idea in you that I need to balance the scales here. I need to know what the hell happened. Why did you walk away, or this is why I walked away? I can't quite tell, but it's something that's growing more in your mind in the immediate future. It's kind of like, it's so interesting. These are completely separate concepts. You're generating positive activity in one area of your life. That is monetary, it's comfortable. It seems like you have the support of at least one person in here that's like, yeah, no, that's a great idea. Let's go ahead and modify our way of life or the family dynamic. I don't know. But there's someone else in here who's very, very important to you on the emotional level that you do want answers from. You're uncertain about the reception of it, though. But you just want to know what the hell happened. Why did you walk away? Why did you cut me off? Why did you cut me off? Yeah, so there was blockage here. It's not total blockage. I don't know why. I just know that there's not total blockage here. Otherwise, again, you wouldn't be considering putting out a page. So that means you know you still have at least 1 or 2 other ways in which to connect with them. And you just want to know what the hell happened. Okay. I don't know. I do know this. You are showing me a certain level of confidence that you will get a response. It's not arrogant confidence. It's just... it's kind of like if I try these other things, maybe I can get a response. It's like one particular method is over. Another particular method is over. I'm seeing you filter these pages. How is the communication going to go through? There's one that's at least open to you. One that's... and the only reason you're contemplating it all is because you do want to know. You do have pain in you. You want to know what the hell happened. You seem to trust that this person's energy is Queen of Cups. But you're also kind of afraid that they'll be harsh with you. Or it's an option. 2 of Pentacles. You don't know how it's going to swing. Are they going to be kind with you? Are they going to be loving with you? Or are they going to be harsh? Or are they going to have harsh words for you? Right? Emotional words that come across harshly. You don't know. 2 of Pentacles. But there's one thing you consistently do know, Virgo, and that's you want to know the truth. Maybe if it hurts. Maybe if it hurts. Why did you block me? Why this? Why that? You seem to have an idea that they will be honest with you. Exceedingly honest, if not cutting. From an emotional place too. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You seem to have this impression that they will be very honest with you. And that's one of the things that maybe puts you off. Is that maybe they'll be a little too honest. But there's this other side of you that kind of gently swings back and says, but I think I deserve to know. So they might be pissed with me, they might be angry with me, but I still think I deserve to know. So that's kind of on your mind. I don't see anything definitive. I do know this, that sense of justice with the King of Swords is no joke. That tends to be quite serious. You know, it's like I want to know what happened. I need a logical explanation. You know to some extent that it involves this person's emotions. Why did you walk away? Why did you cut me off? Of course, I just heard, but you didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it didn't happen and that we were nothing. That song is so fucking sad but honest, isn't it? Someone I used to know. That's why it appealed to so many people. It's unbelievably relatable. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make out like we didn't happen and that we weren't nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. You know feelings are involved, right? So if you want to know, you're going to have to be prepared, yes, I agree with you, for an emotional reaction. What kind? I don't know, neither do you. It's looking like you're both right to some extent. Yes, you deserve to know, but they did what they did for a reason, right? Perhaps you want the details. I don't blame you. I've been on both sides of that fence, honey. It hurts to be cut off and treated like you're nothing, and it hurts to cut someone off. Not because they were nothing, because they were too much. It works both ways. Either way, whether you're on the receiving end or you're the one doing it, it fucking hurts. Nobody does it because they want to. And nobody wants to be on the receiving end of rejection. I suppose you're right. If you want to know, you will have to ask, but you will also have to assume that there will be some sort of reaction on their side that comes from a place of water. It is coming from a Queen of Cups. So they're going to tell you how they feel. I think you know that. Right, that's not keeping you from moving forward, nor should it. Let's get on with your reading, yeah? That's not going to keep you from moving forward, Virgo. You still have, again, new work coming towards you. It looks like it's a happy sort of plan of intended upgrades, happiness, comfort, new zones, balance, which in this deck is not justice, it is temperance. Let's do it. Okay. Again, congratulations. Let me know as you feel fit or see fit what it is that you are upgrading to. It looks awesome. I like your reaction. It looks great. It looks great. You're taking it in stride, it looks like to me. You are learning new things. Okay, show me temperance, please. As strengths, show me temperance, please. Patience, of course, which you are so classically well known for. Show me temperance, please. So even though it's technically Sagittarius' card, I always really associate you with temperance as well as hermit. Patience, time, patience, time. One more. Show me patience, please. Show me temperance. Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. The High Priestess. Okay. There's that communication opening up. And temperance, you're willing to give it patience. A certain level of healing. In terms of, okay. That's fair. I can see that point of view. It's very reasonable, which I would expect from you. You seem to be countering some sort of communication and or information you're receiving. There's that Page of Wands again. It's looking like we did drop a line to this person. And there is the intuition here. Somebody's High Priestess. This could be you. This could be them. I don't know because it is on top of that Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords repeating. Page of Wands repeating. There's active communication here. And it is happening honestly, swiftly, And it is coming from a place of feeling. So again, it's looking like you're bouncing off somebody who represents water or the intuitive space, bare minimum. Could be a combination of the two, does not have to be. But somebody who was typically silent about what they were feeling, they are actively communicating it outward, and it is helping you learn about the particular process. It's what you wanted to know back here, because it hurts you. That's the reason why you wanted to know it hurts you, and it causes pain in your heart. And I'm still waiting to see how the hell this... I'll get back to that. I'm not done with that. The High Priestess, the Knights of Swords, the Page of Wands. We are opening up the lines of communication. Someone's being very honest where they might have gone quiet or withdrawn, or again, blocking. There is some and it's helping us see things differently. Temperance, the balance, what happened, why this was your experience, this was their experience. It's looking healthy. It might be a little succinct, it might be a little choppy, but I promise you, it's looking like when this person speaks, they're speaking very honestly. Speaking from the heart. This could be you. However, I see your reaction on your baseline as being temperance, the one who is receiving. The whole thing of temperance, by the way, is to harmonize our waters. This is what's going on over here. This is what's going on over here. We're going to toss those waters back and forth so I can understand your feeling and that you can understand mine. Okay, that's what temperance classically is. It's tossing around 2 cups of intimate water, our feelings, and we're exchanging them back and forth so we can understand each other. That's what the healing is. I better understand your feeling, you better understand mine. Okay, so someone here is being very expressive to you, and you're kind of tossing those waters around like, okay, I see the perspective, or I'm trying to see the perspective, I'm trying to heal the perspective, I'm trying to see what you did and why, okay? And why we did what we did, so on and so forth, okay? So there you go, if that helps you, all right? Now, your environment, which is shaping up lovely into that King of Pentacles energy. It does look happy. It is hovering around you. It's looking like you're tidying up some loose ends here and there, but for the most part, I see you engaging in new work that makes you fundamentally happy, excited. It looks prosperous to you. You understand that it might shape up your life differently. Let's get in there. Let's jump into that King of Pentacles, please. Yay, me. Let's not congratulate myself just yet. Honey, it ain't over till it's over. What is that, Lenny Kravitz? Hell yeah. It ain't over till it's over. He had it right. He had it right. Let me tell you something. That's a great song. Baby, it ain't over till it's over. He knew it was up. It ain't over till it's over. That's true. And you know, Taurus just showed that towards the end too. It ain't over till it's over. It didn't come out that way. But it was proof, you know? It ain't over till it's over. Yes, I can see where you feel partially blocked. You also know it, expect it. You have an idea of why. You do. But you want them to fill in the blanks. King of Pentacles is the King of Cups. Look at that. Oh. Ooh. Virgo, honey, did you know you were Cleopatra in another lifetime? Oh. Don't you hate that? No, it was interesting. In your new environment, congratulations once more. It's actually happening now. I don't even need to do a time check on that. You're transitioning now, or you will be over the next, let's call it a month. At the time of celebrations, i.e. holidays, gathering. Okay, so you're going to be transitioning into your King of Pentacles energy. And I say that because 4 of Wands, this is celebration, household energy, time of festivities. I typically associate this with spring when people are going out more and more, but this can also be holiday time, gathering around the table. So it's looking like your energy is expanding now into the next month, into the King of Pentacles. So it's already happening. Jump over, my point is, into your environment. You're already a King of Pentacles again. There's that water space again, the King and Queen of Cups. There they are again. The person whom it's looking like we broke with, Five of Pentacles, we are trying to kind of do a sort of balancing thing with them. Six of Pentacles, how far that balance goes, I could not say. But we are trying to show cooperation with this person's energy. They seem to be in a good heart space, as do you. You're showing me head of household. They're showing me head of state, as I like to call it. Okay, so I'm seeing some sort of cooperation here. This person has at their fullest sense of mature hearts. We're trying to do some damage repair. Maybe. Maybe. It's a little tentative. Okay, it's a little tentative. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little tentative. Knight of Pentacles, it's slow. Don't push it. That would just be my advice. Honey, look, the only reason I say this is because this is already enough to be getting on with. You wanted to know, and I know it looks easy because I'm putting pieces of paper essentially on the table. Okay. But you wanted to know what the heck's going on, and behind that, what is going on is your frustration, anger, a sense of coldness. You did this. I want to know why. I know you had your reason, but did you really have to do that? So underneath the layers and the depths of the cards and how easy it looks, there's a lot more to it than that. So when I tell you right here under your strengths, and that's a beautiful strength in you, there's that lovely sense of Virgo patience and sense of resolve. Okay, I can because I want to. You're already showing patience as you are receiving information from somebody who kept silent about it, but it is coming from an honest, water-oriented place. Small levels of communication so you can start balancing and healing about what the heck happened and why. Both sides of the thing, how it fits together, how it doesn't fit. That's enough to be getting on with. So let's not push reconnection. If it's slow, it's slow. Okay? In the greater scheme of things, there might come more from this. But you're doing your thing, and they're doing their thing. I just have... See what I'm saying? That's what I'm waiting for. I don't think either one of you is full-time this. I really don't. I think and strongly suspect you're two people who butt heads a lot. Because you both have massive amounts of responsibility attached to you. At the end of the day, you're more like a King of Pentacles type situation. At the end of their day, they're more like a King of Cups type situation. So I think when you two, for whatever reason, butt heads, you butt heads. And like, as I was, again, I don't mean to keep bringing them up. You either have some very strong Taurus in your chart, or you're connected to one. But as I was explaining, I'm seeing those elements here too of magnets. Two strong-willed people who either can pull together and do fantastic things or push apart. It's like, you know what? You go do your thing, I'm going to go do mine. And it's when they work together, it's fantastic. So when I tell you it's enough that we're getting some communication in so we can kind of exchange things slowly, that's exactly what I mean. I don't think if Knight of Pentacles is pretty fucking slow. If there is any repair work between you and this person, do not expect miracles, okay? Do not expect an overnight thing. If it grows into something more substantial over time, fine, let it prove itself. Otherwise, I wouldn't push it. I just know that you're in a really good place. They seem to be in a good place. And you two are showing me tentative signs of repairs. Okay, it's not a full-on project. Massive reconstruction. It's just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. Okay, so I would just say don't push it. All right, it's looking like that's trying to repair itself, but it's going to take time. It will take time. Hopes and fears, you, the Hermit. Let's take a look. Secret thoughts, some of you secret thoughts. Show me the Hermit, please. 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 I'm trying. I don't want to focus on them. You already know about the situation. You do. It's just you've got other things here too. I'm not saying they're not important to you. Yes, they're important to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be contemplating talking to them at all, especially if they blocked you. So I know it's a little bit more than, oh, well, they're just a bitch. So I blocked them. Or they blocked me because they're a bitch. Whatever. It's a little bit more than that. You know what I'm saying? This isn't high school shit. This is like two people who have a lot of willpower and resolve between them, but it's not, they don't necessarily how to combine their powers. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Cups, your heart space is expanding a little bit. Oh, look at that. King of Wands. Confidence is growing. Queen of Swords. Good, 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 good. As you gain more experience in whatever this is, your energy starts to flow better in that. I like it. And in fact, you're showing me typical earth energy. Once I get more comfortable and experienced, I start to feel better, literally. You have a really good decision-making process in you that's lending to your work. It's also coming in as confidence too. You're literally, as you're working on your feet, you continue to move forward in this way, making decisions. Things start to feel right. And again, once you get more familiar and experienced with your environment, the more emotionally safe that you feel to open up. So it is looking like you are showing me a good sense of, okay, I'm feeling good in this sector. I'm feeling good in this sector. I'm getting on my feet. I'm feeling stable here. I found my rhythm. I found my stride, right? And if you're a runner, you know what that means. You eventually have to find your stride, and that's not just something that you discover overnight. It takes literal miles before you discover that, and the hermit, honey, is all about the miles. That's what he does. The hermit walks those miles. That's what it is. So you are finding your stride in this new way. I like it. Your confidence is up. Your mind is sharp. Your Seven of Cups, you're starting to relax in your heart space as you literally get better acquainted with whatever this new role is. The communication starts opening up, okay? Trust the process. You're communicating outward. The communication starts to pick up, I believe, with that person who kind of we're trying to repair things with. Just don't push it, okay? The communication will act as a guide about pacing, okay? Speaking patterns, what we're saying, okay. It's once you start to get evidence of that the communication picks up, or that we get out of that kind of block states, you're going to feel better about the situation and much more confident with it as well. But I am seeing that as a general overview to your energy. All right, show me that Two of Wands, please, and the outcome. Show me that Two of Wands, please, and the outcome. Show me that Two of Wands, please, and the outcome. It kind of goes from we're talking in the interest of honesty and repair to, okay, well, I'm going to put a brick over here. Okay. If you put down a brick, I'll put down a brick. Okay. I put down a brick. You put down a brick. So it's going to be slow repairs. And then in that process of slow repairs, when you both kind of carefully contribute a little bit on both sides of the fence, it starts to become much more fluid. You get more comfortable with it. But that aside, dude, you're rocking in your environment. Bro, sis, you're rocking your environment. You really are. It feels a lot smoother. Two of Wands, please. So again, don't expect, it's going to have to start, however, with honesty of communication. Not just them, you too. You understand and even expect that you are going to be on the receiving end of what looks like some emotionally honest conversation. So it's not about being prepared for it or how you're going to counter it. The job as Temperance is to listen, right? It's just to listen. You seem to know you're going to be on the receiving end of what looks like. You want to know how I felt? Let me tell you how I felt. Like, okay, you're kind of like, I knew this was coming, I knew this was coming, I knew this was coming. So it's kind of like that. But it's bracing in that way of you kind of want to poke. How can I put this? At the end of the day, even though because it causes you pain, honey, because this happened and it causes you pain, you know you're going to receive some sort of energy towards you that might be swift, if not too emotionally honest. And you're kind of like, okay. And it's like Ferris Bueller and his friend, and it's like, you don't want this kind of heat. And he's like, I want it. I can take it. He's like, you don't want this kind of, I do. I want to take it. It's kind of like your energy's like that. I want to take it, I can take it. Okay, sorry. I don't want to get blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, I do that. I'm trying to relay it to you as best I can as it hits me. And then that's enough to get this thing started. Put it that way. Whatever this repair job is. It's enough to get this thing started. Okay? I just don't see the energy becoming fluid until after you sort of assume this new role. I don't know how else to put that. So yeah, when I say it's going to take brick by brick, I don't know. I will do a time check on this because there they are again with that same Knight of Swords. I don't know what the hell they're going to say. I just know they're going to have feelings involved. Yeah, they are. Yes, they do. You're right. But it's manageable because they're showing me a page. And it's like, okay, you want to know? Here. Okay, so there you go. I will do a time check on this. That's what gets this whole thing in motion. But again, I have to point out too, tarot doesn't dictate action. You do. I'm looking at a Virgo who's like, okay, I want to know. All right, Two of Wands, Two of Wands. Show me that Two of Wands, please. Show me that Two of Wands, please. And they're not the main focus today. They are here. It's looking like it's an equal measure of an importance to you in regards to this other stuff that's coming on. So, again, good job. Congratulations. Show me that Two of Wands, please. We got some. So, Ten of Swords. Okay. Six of Wands. Okay. We are trying to make that decision to pull away from full ending. Are we looking at a full ending? It doesn't look like it. We're trying to avoid that. All right. So like I said, it's nothing outstanding to me at all. It's nothing conclusive either. Again, these things take time. So I see you moving forward. You really hit stride in your new atmosphere, your new environment, whatever that is. I just know it seems to be lending to your household energy, your personal environment. It looks very comfortable to you. You seem to like this new role. Sorry, you do seem to like this new role. However, we are trying to feel better. Six of Wands, we're in a recovery energy that feels more comfortable. Like we're trying to hedge off a full ending. You know what I'm saying? And that comes through conversation and decision making. So it's not going to be the most straightforward process. I do know it's going to require some level of consistency and honesty to continue to maintain this repair job. And it is a repair job, okay? And it is important to you. And if you didn't want it at all, you wouldn't be trying, or you shouldn't be trying. I would never encourage you to do anything that you didn't want to do. I'm reading the cards today, so I'm looking at a Virgo who's like, this is important to me. It did hurt me, but I also understand I got something coming. And it's kind of like from that perspective of being able to toss those waters back and forth that you can, okay, I think I understand. Did they understand my thing? And so that so on and so forth. So that's what, and I know that's not mind-blowing, but the idea is that we are trying to block an ending. We're trying to block an ending by keeping the lines of communication open and trying not to let fear override the conversation, trying to not let, there's something here about not letting fear override the conversation. I don't quite know what that is. But, what you two's connection will look like through these the repair jobs in the long term, I could not say. I don't know. I don't know. But I do see things easing up and getting out of a 5 to a 6. So let's just get you guys to a 6. Some sort of balance. But it needs to be more than give and take. Okay? There needs to be more than just that. Oh, I give a little, you give a little. I give a little. There has to be more than that. Start with consistency first. By all means, start with consistency first, then just get the ball rolling from there. That's all I know. Yeah, see, pain. The Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. No, there was some outstanding pain here that it was requiring some sort of movement, and it was overdue. It was overdue. Okay. There was some sort of level of pain here that it was overdue for looking at. We could kind of feel it coming. We might have even expected it to happen. And it might have happened around October. I'm not quite sure. 8th as well. The 18th might be important. The 5th, the 3rd, 8th, 18th. Regardless, we could kind of feel that pain coming and the disappointment coming. We may not have known when, we may not have known what it looked like, but we felt it coming, right? Something about the energy needing to be moved forward in some way, even if it meant negativity. Because yes, it's sometimes pain and breakages, they can be the catalyst to move things forward or prove positive that they need to be left behind. I don't think you want to leave this behind. I don't quite know what your motivation is, other than the fact that it is a strong bond to you, which means you have some level of emotional attachment to it, and spiritual connectivity towards it that you can't always explain. It probably frustrates the hell out of you. It's probably confusing, but it's with you, always. Always. I don't know why I focused on that word. Always. The Emperor. The Stars. Seven of Swords. The person who represents that kind of strong-willed energy, the Emperor, you or they, I don't know. Could be Aries energy. The Stars, the Seven of Swords. Yes, they think about you. Even while they're busy pursuing whatever that star means to them, yes, of course they think about you. Their thoughts sneak back toward you. That's kind of like a duh. Is there anything in here, please? I'm just not saying it. Just, again, you're doing well. Congratulations once more. You're creating a new space of comfort for yourself. Resources, new level of competencies in terms of direction. Steadfastness. Your energy looks like it's doing really well. And yeah, you have a repair job with this person, but just don't push it. You know? Retreats in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Okay, retreats in reverse. So retreat is when two people tend to isolate. Retreats in reverse. So we did not go into retreat with this person where you could isolate the energies and talk privately. It's not like that. The retreat is coming out, though, of reverse. So whoever withdrew, who went quiet, it has the potential to come out of that. It's like, this is the stuff I kept to myself. I didn't talk with you about it, but it was with me. And coming out of a place of retreat. So, yeah, religious factors, that's you. I don't know, that's you, actually. The religious factors is Taurus energy. The Hierophant. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, in that sense of commitment, religious factors, you two might be very different spiritually. You two might have very different religions. You might have very different demographics altogether. You know what I say? Fuck demographics. If two people want to make things work, it doesn't matter what their age, race, religion, etc., etc., etc. is. Okay, none of that. It's literally check boxes on a piece of paper as far as I'm concerned. Demographics don't dictate shit between two people. There you go. That's my opinion. It may not be a popular one, but it's also true. I don't care how little you have in common or how much you have in common. Two people can like the same fucking music and eat the same fucking pizza. That doesn't mean they're compatible, honey. None of that crap matters. It's no different than demographics. I like Pepsi, he likes Coke. What a world. No. It doesn't matter. Okay? The point is the bigger things at play here. You two might have very different ideas of what spiritual practices are or commitments is. And it could be that, yes, I can't say it's not the truth. I saw the Hierophant here. It could be, yes. I don't know. There might be commitments that lay outside of this I cannot see. Or it could be that someone who just cannot get outside the box and understand. It's like that idea. It's it's that box thinking that the Hierophant is so subject to, because I agreed to this, it has to be true indefinitely, and then we become inflexible and rigid. We can't change. We won't change our thinking. That as something, once we said it was true, it has to be absolutely true forever. You know, and that's the only problem with the religious factors. I've always believed all these to be true, and I never really questioned it, never, regardless of whether or not it was right for me. You know, I just assumed it was true because someone else told me to, and I've just kind of took it and ran with it. I didn't actually think it would apply to me beyond that. Anything else, or that the box was flexible, I don't know. But somebody's spiritual upbringing is affecting how we interact with this connection. Give your relationship a chance. Love yourself first, of course. Always put yourself first. Always. But you do need to get to know each other. That's that exchange that I'm talking about. That's the exchange of the ideas. Yes, you need to put yourself first. Always. If you can't take care of you, you can't take care of anything else. I don't dispute that. But also, is you need to get to know the other person too in that way. You might have just seen your side of things. You didn't necessarily see theirs. Okay? But you should present your side. They should be able to present their side. And if you two, again, at the end of the day, if you two want to make it work, you will. And if you don't, you won't. Spiritual connections, be damned. You know? I bet, baby, I'm dimes to fucking donuts. And I like donuts a lot. I bet you two are exceedingly different on paper, but not here. This is where you two are matched. In the heart, as well as the spirit. The spirit runs horizontal. I'm not horizontal. So I'm fucking tired. I need to get to the gym. It runs vertical. Okay? And that's where you two match. That's why I say demographics don't mean shit to me. I don't care what you look like. Honey, they could be a 2. You could be a 10. If you're into that rating crap, I'm not into that. That's what I'm saying, because I know better. When I connect to somebody, I don't give a shit what they look like, what they make, what they do. The point is, it's a connection that I know is correct for me. That's it. Everything else is fucking negotiable as far as I'm concerned. You know? I'm glad my interests are different from yours. If we did the same shit all the time together, I would lose my mind. Go, have a hobby, have a life, okay? We should be different, right? So I'm telling you that crap doesn't matter. Age, race, religion, you know? I'm telling you, for some of you, it's like you think, but on the outside, we don't match. You're more alike than you know. Too much. You haven't found a way to integrate. Yeah, okay. It's still under 110. It's still under 110, Virgo. It counts. Okay. One letter? Oh. I don't know why that hit me funny. That hit me funny. Oh. The family name. The family name, 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 the family name. What about the family name? This is how my family has always done things. This is what my family represents. This is what my family shows me. Is that why? Are you two so very different that you see it challenging? That you can't open your mind up to anything else, or somebody can't? You want to, though. You want to learn what happened. Otherwise you wouldn't be interested in trying to fix it. It goes against your family name. Why does this person go against your family name? What the fuck does that even mean? Again, it kind of harkens back to that religious energy, religious factors. Hierophant. Oh, I already put it away, sorry. But yeah, the religious factors, Hierophant energy, it goes against the family name, it goes against the family principles, it goes against everything I was taught and or raised to believe. And yet, that's why they're in your life, Virgo. That's why they're in your life to some extent. Again, I don't want this to take away from the focus. There is a big part of your life that is getting more and more comfortable in something else and new, and it seems to be benefiting you. Congratulations. But this part of your life is not as straightforward as that, and that's what you're meant to learn. Not everything is meant to be in a perfect box with a pretty little convenient bow. Sometimes we got to work for those fucking gifts. And you want to. You want to understand. It just shows, case in point, how much you two are alike, not how you're different. Something like that, I don't know. Piscean energy, but what I actually saw was the intuitive piece. The intuitive piece. It is either you who's been terribly intuitive and quiet, and you're going to reveal your truth if you're prompted, or it's the other way around. The person whom you might prompt and try to learn from is intuitive, and that's kind of the reasons why you're afraid to talk. Not afraid, but hesitant, because you know they're going to say some serious shit. Like they're going to really kind of just, and that's why I see. Okay, here it comes. It's kind of like that because you know they're speaking from a place of emotional honesty. But I will say this: they might have gone quiet or withholding. For some of you, a relationship's not over. Some sort of relationship may not be over. I don't know. You, them, I don't know. A commitment. And that would explain a lot. That's for some of you, not all of you. Lightning bolt, there was a tower moment. Yes, of course, obviously. The emotional anchor. In order to keep this connection, we're going to have to do more emotional anchoring. So, in other words, it's not enough to talk. And it's not enough to balance up. We have to show more. If somebody here requires emotional investment, and if you are dealing with a water sign, that's a very good chance that that's true. Somebody needs emotional anchoring. And in order for me to express myself, there's feelings I have to express and I have to be able to experience. And we need the emotional anchor in order to feel safe and secure. You, being an earth sign, you experience security in the terms of the pentacle realm. What it is that you know to be true, you can control, you can put your hands on. Somebody who is emotionally oriented needs to know that they have feelings that they can count on from not just within them, but from the person they're connecting to. Like, these are the feelings I know I can expect and rely upon from you before I can invest further. Something like that. The seahorse, Piscean energy, but also Cancer, Scorpio. Speaking of which, the time of winter is going to be important. I already saw that within the next month. And then also the snowflake in terms of just, there might be a snowstorm that you will be seeing. Scorpio energy again. Holiday season. All right, let's do okay. Let's go. See, this is why I hate time frames, man. I can get so lost in things. All right, let's see it. If you choose to drop that page, you know, I know that the outcome is like, okay, it's looking like we're avoiding full break, right? We'll just start there with some communication. All right? When might that be, please? The Knight of Swords. For some of you, not till about 5 to 7 weeks. The 5th might be important of any given month. The 7th might be important, more so around December, maybe January. Add those up, that's the 12th. So December, but yeah, for some of you it's not till weeks. Okay. Yeah. For some of you, the 19th. Yeah, the hell, man. Again, if you have drawers in your chart, check theirs out, because I tell you, I've shuffled all these. I've shuffled them. Unexpected. It was painful, unexpected. It was painful, it was unexpected, it hurt me. I don't know. I just want you to be in a better frame of mind. Okay? It's looking like you have other things you need to do, and perhaps there is that sense of warmth, though. The 19th might be important to some of you. What month, I could not say. 16th, 19th, 5th, 7th, 12th, as I said. Okay. For some of you, yeah, not a couple weeks. But don't do anything unless you know you can feel good about it, okay? Alright, that's enough. For serious. God dang it. See? You know, the 9th might be important to some of you. Where there's some real emotional fulfillment. I don't quite know where that's coming from, but in time. In due course. In due course. The reason I didn't focus on the job stuff because it's already happening. Told you, it's already happening as soon as I reflected on it. It's planned. It's been planned. In fact, it's what I've already told you. I see you engaging in that in December. It's already planned. It's already happening. You're very excited. So that's it. That's why I didn't do a time check. I told you in about a month, it's looking like you're going into this new role, one that you're excited about, and that you have every reason to plan and or anticipate that it will expand your household function, resources, etc. There you go. Congratulations to you. December. Specifically Sagittarian season, which is late November 22nd to December something. So, at about 22nd to thereabouts. That's Sag season. December. That's it. Alright, so again, congratulations to you. Give this time patience, consideration. You may not know you're dropping that page for a while. I don't know. The 9th and the 19th are sticking out really hard. I don't know why. Also the 17th. Aquarius season for some of you, yes. That would match the 5 to 7 weeks. Okay? For some of you, not till Aquarius season. When you get more acclimated to your life. I don't know. But when you feel like you're in a better space, that's enough. Alright, Virgo, put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.